Stop. Before you take that pill today, I need you to ask yourself a terrifying question. Are you absolutely certain that tiny capsule you swallow every morning is actually doing anything good for your body? The shocking, unvarnished truth is, most omega-3 supplements lining pharmacy shelves are either completely fake, useless, or even harmful. You're trying to protect your heart, sharpen your brain, ease your joints. But you might literally be throwing your money away, or worse.
That's a terrifying statement, Dr. Sterling. In Japan, where I'm from, we are raised to view food as medicine. Purity isn't a luxury, it's a way of life. If we can't trust even a basic omega-3, what can we trust? I think about my own parents back home. They rely on these supplements for their heart health just like everyone else.
We can trust science. The science behind omega-3, the EPA and DHA, is irrefutable. It is essential. But the journey from fish to capsule is fraught with pitfalls. Today, Kiko and I are blowing the lid off the industry's biggest secrets. We've distilled decades of research and countless lab tests into 3 absolutely critical, non-negotiable rules. Follow these, and you will unlock the true power of omega-3. Ignore them, and you might as well be swallowing candy. We promise that by the end of this video, you will know the names of the only 3 brands that meet our rigorous scientific standards, brands you can trust with your health.
This isn't just about saving money, it's about the standard of longevity my culture believes in. So, let's dive into rule number 1, which honestly, is the most disturbing of all, the purity trap.
Imagine fresh fish. Now imagine that fish, left out in the sun for days, decaying. That's essentially what rancid fish oil is doing inside your body. It's called oxidation. When omega-3 fatty acids are exposed to air, light, or heat, they break down. They become oxidized, creating highly damaging compounds like lipid hydroperoxides and aldehydes. These aren't just harmless byproducts. They're inflammatory agents. You're taking omega-3 to reduce inflammation, but if it's rancid, you're literally adding fuel to the fire in your body. It's a massive biological backfire.
Okay, test number 1 is purity. I always hear about fish oil having mercury or going bad. How can someone at home, before they even buy it, know if they're looking at a rancid product? I can't exactly cut open every pill bottle in the store.
You don't have to, Kiko, because the solution is simpler than you think. You look for the certification seal. Specifically, the IFOS, International Fish Oil Standards, or the USP, United States Pharmacopoeia, seal. These aren't just pretty badges. These are independent, third-party organizations that rigorously test every batch of fish oil for contaminants like heavy metals, mercury, lead, PCBs, and, critically, for markers of oxidation or rancidity. They ensure the product meets strict, legally binding quality limits. If a company is truly committed to quality, they will submit their products for this expensive, voluntary testing. The simple, chilling truth is, if your omega-3 brand isn't willing to pay for this test and proudly display the seal, what exactly are they hiding in those capsules? Are they hoping you won't check?
So, if it doesn't have IFOS or USP, it's a hard pass. No matter how fancy the bottle looks. In Japanese nutrition, we look for the source and the seal before anything else. This cuts through all the marketing hype. But what about enteric coating? Isn't that supposed to prevent rancidity or fish burps?
Excellent point, Kiko. Enteric coating is marketed as preventing fish burps and protecting the oil. But here's the dirty secret. Sometimes, it's used to mask already rancid oil. If the oil inside is already oxidized, the coating just delays the inevitable and the harmful effects. And those fishy burps, they're often a symptom of poor quality or rancidity, not just normal digestion. A truly fresh, high-quality omega-3, even without enteric coating, should cause minimal to no fish burps. So, don't let fancy coatings distract you from the fundamental requirement: purity, verified by a third-party seal.
Alright, rule number 2 is dose deception. This is where I always get confused, and I know our viewers do too. I pick up a bottle, it proudly screams 1000 milligrams of omega oil on the front. Isn't that enough, Dr. Sterling?
This is perhaps the biggest, most prevalent trick in the entire supplement industry. That 1000 milligrams is the total oil. Kiko, it's like buying a gallon of fruit juice that's 90% water and 10% actual fruit concentrate. What truly matters, the bioactive compounds responsible for all the health benefits, are EPA, eicosapentinoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. You have to flip the bottle over. Ignore the flashy front label and look at the supplement facts panel. That's where the truth lies, hidden in plain sight.
So, for our viewers, don't just look at the total omega oil. You need to calculate the combined EPA and DHA content. For most adults aiming for real therapeutic benefits, you're looking for at least 1,000 milligrams to 2,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA per serving. Otherwise, it's like buying a vitamin C pill that's mostly sugar. You aren't getting the clean fuel your brain needs.
We've analyzed countless brands. We found what we call the megadose myth. Take a hypothetical brand, Ocean Health 3000. It boasts 3,000 milligrams of omega oil. But when you meticulously scan the supplement facts, you often find a paltry 200 milligrams of EPA and perhaps 100 milligrams of DHA. That is a combined 300 milligrams of active omega-3. The science. For therapeutic benefits like heart health, brain function, and inflammation reduction, clearly points to needing at least 1,000 milligrams to 2,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA per day for adults. This means with Ocean Health 3000, you would need 10 capsules just to hit the minimum therapeutic mark. That's inefficient, costly, and frankly, deceptive. A truly honest, high-quality brand will put the EPA and DHA totals right next to the brand name because they are proud of their potency. Finally, we tackle absorption. This is arguably the most overlooked factor. Yet it dictates how much of that precious omega-3 actually makes it into your bloodstream to do its work. The difference comes down to the molecular form, triglyceride, TG, versus ethyl ester, E. Without getting overly technical, fish oil naturally exists in the triglyceride form. It's how your body is designed to absorb fats.
And the cheaper option is the ethyl ester, right? So what does that mean for our bodies? Is it just less effective, or does it actively cause problems?
It means you're getting dramatically less benefit. The ethyl ester form is a synthetic creation, cheaper to produce. Your body struggles to break it down and absorb it. Studies show that the absorption rate for the natural triglyceride, TG form, can be up to 3 times higher than the ethyl ester form. And here's where it becomes crucial for our audience. If you are over 60, if you take cholesterol-lowering medication, or if you have any existing gut or gallbladder issues, which are incredibly common as we age, your body's ability to process and absorb that cheaper E form drops to near zero. You are metabolizing it so poorly, you may as well be drinking water. The triglyceride form isn't a luxury, it's a medical necessity. Don't waste your money on the cheap stuff if you truly want results.
So, how do we confirm which form we're getting? I assume they won't put ethyl ester, poorly absorbed, on the front label.
Exactly. You look for triglyceride, RTG, which is re-esterified triglyceride, or simply TG, on the supplement facts. If a company uses the superior form, they will proudly display it. If they don't list a form at all, assume it's the cheaper, poorly absorbed ethyl ester. It's that simple. Don't leave absorption to chance when your health is on the line. So, there you have it. Purity, IFOS, USP seal, potent dose. 1,000–2,000 milligrams combined, EPA, plus DHA, and bioavailable form, triglyceride. When we rigorously applied these 3 scientific filters, sifting through hundreds of brands, over 95% of them failed one or more of our crucial tests.
Which brings us to the moment you've been waiting for. We want you to start safely right now, so we've done the heavy lifting for you. We have identified the only 3 brands that passed every single one of Dr. Sterling's rigorous scientific tests. But before you check that list, it is important you know this: we are not affiliated with any of these brands. We do not receive a single cent from these companies. In Japanese culture, your reputation and your giri, your duty to others, is everything. We are sharing these names solely because they meet the medical standards our families deserve. We want you to have that same peace of mind. You can find the names and the direct links to their independent lab results in the description box and the top pinned comment below. Don't guess with your health, check that list before you buy your next bottle.
The names, specific product links, and even a direct link to the full scientific breakdown of why these brands are superior, are all waiting for you in the description box below this video. Don't settle for less when it comes to your health. Educate yourself, use science, and choose wisely. Your heart and brain will thank you. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell for more real health truths, unvarnished and backed by science. Stay vibrant.